The quest for Badge 2 starts with a fight against Jake. He leads with an Embit, which easily gets taken up by Twilight. Then comes out a Geklo, which also goes down after a few dawdles. After continuing down to Route 4, the next major fight happens. After lighting up some goo, Lucy and Lucas will challenge me to a battle. There may be 4 Loomians, but both battles go by pretty smoothly, as I start by sending out Kleptyke and using it to spam Dawdle to lower the opponent's defense, to then send in Twilight and finish it off. But moving into Route 4, there's only one mandatory trainer who just has a Geklo and a Kabunga, so they go down easily, and plus I don't increase mastery. Nothing much else happens on Route 4, and all the trainers on Route 5 are unskippable, except for the monks inside the volcano, to which, on my first attempt, I lost to the first one. So it's off to do a little more grinding. Luckily Geklo and Kabunga appear on Route 4, and neither have their mastery level increased in defeat, so I start the grind with Twilight at level 17, and ended it at level 25. This took about 3 hours. I also caught a Rockcrawler to hopefully be useful in the upcoming Fire Gym. But with this new, very overleveled team, I easily slept through the trainer that was giving me trouble earlier, as well as all the other trainers in the way. Luckily, throughout all the battles, the trainers only had a single Skalava, which was the only thing with defeat mastery levels. But after beating all the trainers, it's time to enter the pagoda to fight the corrupted Kazune. But first you have to enter a code to get through. But I just used Google, so I only had to do a single trainer battle, which was nice. But as for the Ikazune fight itself, initially I was very scared to fight it. So I had a plan to lower its defense, then send in Twilight, and if Twilight goes down, then send in something else. But in the end, I only ended up using Rockcrawler's Boulder Blast to easily take it out because it's quite effective. But after defeating it, Ikazune turned back to normal, and now can be found roaming across the wild. Unfortunately, I won't be able to use any legendaries in this playthrough, because if you capture one for the first time, then you automatically gain 500 mastery points, which, with this rule set, is not allowed. But the next step on this quest was to take on the second gym. Since the highest level on the leader's team is 22, I spent the next 5 hours grinding Rockcrawler up to level 25 to evolve it into Setamars. But with a fully trained up team consisting of Twilight, Felver, which had evolved from Feevine, Kleptyke, and Setamars, it was time to take on the second badge. Because Rockcrawler has a fairly strict amount of damage you can deal before increasing its mastery, for the first 2 trainers, I only used Twilight to sweep through them. But after the second battle, the worst thing possible happened. I'll be honest, when I first saw the mastery screen appear, my heart sank for a second. But for the final battles, I lead with Setamars and have it spam Boulder Blast against the first 2 Loomians for easy one-shots. For the final Krekloa, I start by using Twilight, who I renamed to Artias, to attack as much as possible to lower the chance of me going over the mastery level. After that, I swap back into Setamars, and after missing quite a few moves due to dodge, I eventually take the Krekloa down with Setamars, giving me the second badge, still only at Mastery 1.